Hold on a second. Chat. Sorry, give me a second.
Meet Omnilux Contour, an LED light therapy mask clinically proven to reduce fine lines and wrinkles. Find out how you can improve your skin at omniluxled.com.
Yeah, it's off.
Here's something most drivers don't know. The older your car, the cheaper your insurance should be. If your vehicle was made before 2023,
I chat.
steep discount. Sometimes it's
What ever done?
and
I'm
if
gonna
your car is
stream.
less than $90,000, your monthly premium
What
could
the
drop
fuck?
even more. Credit score and location doesn't matter. This isn't one of those stressful
Stream.
processes either.
Game.
There's a simple form online. Just enter your car's make and model and get an instant quote. It takes just a few seconds, and for many drivers, it means saving hundreds a year. Scan the code with your phone's camera, check your rates, and see how much you can
Chat.
save.
Where is it? What's up, Gamer Michael? What's up, bro? What's up, Gamer Michael? What's up, bro? How is good? You good? I came back. Happy Ice Day, everybody chat. It's cold warning, I think.
Roundtables here. We have former DNC Chair Donna SCOTUS blog.
I'm
senior political correspondent Rachel Scott.
but
Signal executive editor Robert Bluey. Okay, so Donna, another fatal shooting in Minneapolis. Where is this going?
Well, first of
What
all,
are you doing?
I agree with Governor Walz. It's time to de-escalate this violence. I'm glad he did reach out to the White House. I'm glad that, calmer, cooler heads might prevail. But look, this is a tragedy. Once again, an American citizen gunned down in the street by federal agents. Everyone who watched the video, you saw him. You saw him film it. You saw his other arm reach out to help somebody. He was tackled to the ground. This has to stop. There's a way to move forward, but the way moving forward is not with having ICE running around with impunity in residential neighborhoods.
And sir, this is the second time in just over 2
just a
weeks
second time.
where we've seen
Another
someone
from
killed
West.
by federal law enforcement in
Wait.
Minneapolis. And we have seen the head of the Department of Homeland Security go out and say the victim was a terrorist and describe a series of events that we're not seeing on video. What is this doing to the credibility of the federal government?
Yeah, I mean, you even see it with ourselves, right? Like, we no longer even take it at face value that there might be some truth to what they're saying. We've seen pushback now from the National Rifle Association, from Governors of America, basically saying you should be able to exercise your First and Second Amendment rights without being shot by federal law enforcement officers. At the same time, you are still hearing Republicans say they want these immigration laws enforced. You have them on the books. Someone needs to enforce them. And a lot of them are blaming the protesters for putting themselves into these situations that are clearly going to be very dangerous.
It was good. That was good.
You heard Senator
Let me see.
I mean, she's going to oppose this funding bill in Congress. How are Democrats
So, look, Democrats right now are carefully trying to figure out a way, like they have been for everything that the Trump administration has been doing, to protest, to put up a stand. And so right now we are easing into potentially another partial government shutdown. Democrats are saying they're going to potentially cut this Homeland Security bill.
Weekend.
Even top Democrats in the House, Rosa DeLauro, have said
It's the
this
frozen
it's going to hurt TSA agents.
It's alright.
So right now, Senate Democrats are going to have to decide whether or not this is worth it. Last time we saw them, drag this out, but they didn't get their key to man overall.
Rob, something's going wrong, right? I mean, if we have a
And
situation
at
where
that what's good?
something's
What's up, Jinxie? Hamilton, what's up, bud?
I'll say that, as you've heard
Welcome
from
to the stream.
Trump and Vice President Vance, they
What's up, Jinxie? Hamilton, what's up, bud?
walls and man pride because they
Jinxie.
why won't they cooperate with federal officials? History things that they were doing. President Trump was elected with the promise that he would ramp up immigration enforcement in this country. Elections have consequences, and I think that's what the administration keeps coming back to. And they say, let's cool the temperatures down, but let's also do so in a way that they can cooperate between federal and local.
Right, but let me just say
Okay,
this.
so
These agents are barely trained. They're supposedly getting trained for 47 days because they wanted to have 47
10.
after the president.
20.
That's crazy. Number two, they're not identified. I mean, they're walking around like they're hooded, thugs. Why don't they identify themselves? Why don't they work with the
Hey, that's 6'7". 6'7".
These cities are saying, like they did under Obama, like they did under Bush, work with the state officials.
On the wire.
I mean, how will you have policies in place like
Because
that?
those policies existed in previous administrations, and yes, you can work with the state and local
Alright.
government. But when you go into
Don't know it has to be like you, bro.
you chauvinist, you go into churches, and you're un-American. That's what it is. It's un-American.
More Americans identify as an independent than a Republican or a Democrat for the first time in American history, and this is why, because no one actually believes.
Come on. What's good, y'all, boy? So, Jinxie, what's up, yeah?
Killed a member of the Tea Party who had shown up, who had a concealed
Jinxie, I hate you, boy. Ban you.
shot. That would not be what the right is saying. And
Oh, yeah, ban you, Jinxie. Hamilton.
was all for big executive power. As long as it was Joe Biden. They're not no kings. They just don't like this king. If you actually want to do something about these problems, both sides need to actually say presidents shouldn't have this power. The federal government shouldn't have this power. But like Rob said, this is the federal government versus the states. And we've already agreed, I guess, on that balance. And here we are. And this shooting looks very different than the last one. Very different legally as well.
I want to get to that in a second. First, let's take a look at the video. This is video obtained by DropSite.
Alright.
Showing the struggle
Chat.
and the shooting. And first, at initial
Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna have to, they chat.
that's what
You come on, with me. Here we go like that. Oh,
it looks like he was
no.
disarmed.
Oh, man.
Just
With
before
you.
the shot, I actually,
Oh,
he's
man.
got,
Yes,
the
no.
administration
I
runs
didn't.
up, he's a terrorist. No, he's an American citizen. Trying for his First Amendment right, he was filming these ICE agents. And by the way, border patrol should not be in our cities. They should be at the border. They don't know what the hell they're doing in our cities. They should work with local officials. But he was trying to help somebody who was taken to the ground. And for that, he was executed.
Okay, let's get to where you were going on this, Sarah.
Come on. What's good, y'all, boys? What's up, Joker? Shout out Joker. What's up? Trying to sick my gimbal. What's up, bro? Maybe I added you a mod.
In the good case, what I said was there was really no chance that
I added you a mod.
was going to be able to charge the officers involved in that. The exception is
I added you a mod. I'll sick my gimbal, boy.
conduct by an officer that it would be outside their official duties. Here, where you have
Sorry.
an unarmed man with a concealed carry permit and they shoot him 10 times,
Okay, so-
mostly in the back. We are now in that area.
Whoa.
He's actually could be on more solid ground to charge this.
Rachel, I want to show you what the assistant U.S. attorney,
Why?
appointed assistant U.S. attorney had to say about this. We have this on the screen. If you approach law enforcement with a gun, there is a high likelihood they will be legally justified in shooting you. Don't do it. What the NRA have to say about that?
Well, the NRA came out and said that was dangerous and wrong. And I want
You good Joker? I get back.
what they said was
Dog say him a legend.
not making generalizations. And
I just say him a legend, bro.
I mean, that's pretty strong. That's as strong as it gets coming from the NRA, criticizing basically what the Republican message is. I mean, we're talking about the politics of this. Yes.
Good stream. Well, thank you, Damien Michael.
Who supported the president
Thank you, bro.
and this effort. But when it comes to independent investigations, that is getting people upset on both
New
sides.
Rob, second amendment. Sure.
Cause your chat.
As Sarah indicated earlier, we had the other experts come out very strongly yesterday defending the right of individuals to have concealed carry permits. And so I think that will certainly play a factor into this. But ultimately, it comes back, John, at the end of the day, will Governor Walz decide to lower the temperature?
Here we go, guys. Here we go. How is girl? Oh, thank you, Damien Michael.
This week exclusive.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, so it's called begging.
The cheaper your insurance should be. If your vehicle was made before 2023, you could qualify for full coverage at a steep discount, sometimes as much as 60% off. And if your car's worth less than $90,000, your monthly premium could drop even lower. Credit score and location doesn't matter. This isn't one of those complicated processes either. There's a simple form online. Just enter your car's make and model and get an instant quote. It takes just a few seconds, and for many drivers, it means saving hundreds a year. Scan the code with your phone's camera, check your rates, and see how much you could save.
Alright, let's know. Mario chat. I'm here.
This week will be hot and sweet. It's at the perfect temperature when GMA's hot chocolate finalists square off. So, who will be crowned top cocoa? You're gonna want some of this week on Good Morning America.
Good morning, America.
And stream on Disney Plus and Hulu.
I've learned some really hard truths.
We're gonna talk about later. Bye, guys. End of the stream.